Alright, it's time to cut my hair. And it's going to be quite a challenge because I can't see without my glasses. I'm going to try to do maybe the first little bit with my glasses. Maybe. I've never done this before. This is my G.I. Jane moment. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if it's cutting. I might have to go in little bits. Wow, this might take longer than I thought. Yeah. This really might take longer than I thought. I have a lot of hair. Or maybe I just need to go through it. That's a lot of hair already. So this might be an hour-long video. Or maybe I'm just really scared. No, it's working, it's working. I know, Michelle, you're watching this and you are freaking out. You're like, this is not how you cut hair. Yeah, it's like getting caught up. Didn't know this was going to be an all-day event. Is it cutting? My hair is long. I only cut it twice last year. It's like combing my hair. I don't know. Yeah, I might have to go through it a couple times. Oh, this will be fun. Oh my god, it's like it's not doing anything. It's not that short. It's not going to be that short. It's going to be an inch long. I mess up that bad. Grows back. I didn't go to hair school, so don't judge me. Oh, wow. I really was expecting this to take like maybe 5 minutes. But it's gonna take much longer than that. I wish I had music. feel like this is a montage moment. Every hairstylist in the country is screaming, "What are you doing?" Yeah. Try the back now. It's gonna be a lot of hair to clean up. That's not gonna be fun. Going back. There is no method that I am following. I'm literally just doing whatever. I'm probably breaking every rule in the hairstylist notebook. An inch really is not that short. I like it better already. Wow. So, this might take an hour. Maybe I'm not doing something correctly. Now, the movies lie. It does not go that quickly. Just have to go through it a couple times. You can kind of see it under the wig. Probably shouldn't get too confident. This. Oh my god. Oh, it's probably gonna be so uneven. Okay. I hope these things are foolproof. I really do. a second. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. This is a special haircut. Definitely a special haircut. Have to go over it a couple times. All done. All done. I'll definitely be getting a job with this haircut. Like this. Just like that. This will be just as fun for me to watch as everyone else. It's a lot of hair. Kind of look like a Super Saiyan, little. Wow, this is taking forever. I should have had some conversation topics prepared. I really should have. I don't necessarily do very well with conversations and on my own. It's like why I probably wouldn't be a very good stand-up comedian. I need someone else there. I prefer someone else there. Play off their humor and their jokes. I don't know if there's a word for that. There we go. I look so ridiculous. I should just gel the sides and just go out that way. Alright. Now I'm blind. If I were to even attempt to drive a car without my glasses, it wouldn't be so much driving as it would be just hitting a wall or another car. I really do need new glasses. In due time. I miss contacts. I miss having contacts. Okay, I'm seeing some progress. Rather feeling progress. There's such a mess on the ground. turn me over and use me as a mop. Yeah. The movies lie. I don't even know what this looks like. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't have a hair straightener, so, you know, it's either this or scare people away with really long, scary hair. Some people don't like the buzz cut look. I don't really care. It's just much easier to take care of. Alright, things to talk about. I saw Men in Black 3 recently, and it was so good. That was such a good movie. I was just thinking about it last night. I've only seen it once, and I just think it's so much better than the second movie. I really do. It's a lot better than the second one. Wow, I wasn't planning on this turning into an entire television show. Oh god. I hope this looks okay. I really cannot see my reflection in the mirror or my phone. When I take off my glasses, basically, to see what I see when I take off my glasses, take any camera lens and turn the focus to pretty much maximum blur, and that's what I see. Can't see anything. That is not an exaggeration. If I were to try to walk outside without glasses, I would not know where I was. And the only way I know who people are when I'm not wearing glasses is their body posture, their movements, if I'm lucky, and their voice. Yeah. Jeez. Oh yeah. So this will probably end up on some reality show of what not to do, things not to do to yourself. I don't know. I think it's self-empowering. I'm not doing this really for any other reason. Not some symbolic reason. Unfortunately, I'm not donating my hair. I just need a haircut. So much hair. I was so nervous before I started doing this. I sat here for about half an hour. That's kind of ridiculous. Could it even up the top there? The last time I got a buzz cut, my aunt cut my hair. And I liked it. Okay. Well, that didn't feel good. Feel free to laugh at all my funny faces. Okay. I have no idea how I'm going to clean this up. The floor. I have no idea how I'm going to clean up the floor. Okay. So for some reason, the back is just not cutting. I don't know why. Okay, so next time I do this, I'll have some sort of soundtrack playing in the background. Has anyone else cut their hair? Specifically, has anyone else buzz cut their hair? I really do feel like G.I. Jane. I always said that I would never buzz cut my hair unless it was for a movie. I always said I wouldn't do a lot of things unless it was for a movie, but I don't know. I think sometimes when, the problem with actors is we get so obsessed with playing other roles and living other lives, and that's a good thing, It can be therapeutic. It can be a challenge, but I think for where I'm at in my life right now and for the last couple of years, I just really needed to focus on being Michael. And so, this isn't for a movie, this is for my life. I need to develop my own character. The world is a stage. The world is a stage. And I've really learned that perception is reality. If you don't like the way you look, you constantly feel, if you feel ugly, and you tell yourself that all the time, other people are just going to see that. That doesn't mean to ignore your flaws. Know your flaws, but don't let them define you. Just like I'm not going to let my hair define me. For the longest time, I kept my hair long. I think I let it define me because I was very angry with my dad. And then he passed away, and that anger kind of went away. Kind of. I'm still working on it. But I'm no longer ashamed to share any resemblance with him, you know. It's not something that I'm ashamed of. And I think if someone were to tell me that I remind them of my dad, as much trouble as my dad and I have had, it wouldn't insult me. I would think of it as a compliment. It's a very, very, very complicated relationship there. I think I might blame a lot on him, but I also didn't take the opportunities that I should have. I held grudges for too long. It's really difficult to deal with. Wow, this became a heart-to-heart, didn't it? Alright, this is coming along. This isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. See, Michelle, it's not too bad. It's not turning out too bad. I have a runny nose. It's real attractive. So I was going to post this on Facebook, but I think the video might be too long. So this might be going on YouTube. I've really wanted to do video blogs, but you know, as I said before, sometimes I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm much more eloquent in writing. But, you know, without practice, how can I get better? So, who knows? Maybe this is the first of video blogging. I mean, if I can shave my own head in front of the world. Wow. It's half hour already? I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I'll try to hurry up. Just have to take it slowly. So really, it's going to be the back I'm going to be most concerned with. My friends can, when they get home, probably look at it and fix it if it's that messed up. But I am a perfectionist. I really try to just make sure things are done well. Come on. So yeah, I'm in Tacoma, staying with some friends right now. I was really scared to move to the city because, I mean, I grew up on an island in a small town, Whidbey Island. I'm not ashamed. But, I haven't lived in a city or worked in a city larger than Oak Harbor or Pullman. That's really intimidating. I don't think people quite get it. So yeah, maybe I've lived a sheltered life. You can probably even see it in my mannerisms, but that's what I'm overcoming. It's not easy. It's not easy. My birth chart says that I need to develop the warrior side of myself because I'm too soft. Yeah, tried not to take that offensively. But I get what it says. I need to not be afraid to confront the world. I'm a water sign. I'm a Scorpio. And something was described to me about water signs. And it was that water is all powerful. Not sure, but water likes to be held in a cup. Water can spill. And when a water sign spills, we freak out. It's not like fire, It's not like a fire sign where fire will flourish out in the wilds. Fire prefers that freedom. And, maybe water does too. I guess it depends what kind of life experience you have. But I think my experience has very much been being kept in a cup. And I don't necessarily regret that. But water sign can create their own world and their own magic there. And while that magic is powerful, that worldview is very influential, water isn't meant to stay in a cup. I haven't really made any New Year's resolutions. My friend Angie told me she's not going to call them resolutions. She's going to call them goals, because resolutions, that word resolutions is so powerful. And it's almost like it doesn't leave room for messing up. You should always allow yourself to make mistakes. But I guess my goal is pretty obvious: try to find a job. And stop being so afraid of things like cities Oh, come on. That's really being stubborn right there. There's so much hair on the ground. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm really trying to hurry. I'm really trying to hurry. Yeah, it's gonna be uneven. I'm pretty sure. Friends are gonna come home. They're gonna laugh. I'm gonna be like, what did you do to yourself? Almost there. I can't believe it. Almost 40 minutes ago, I was sitting here wondering how I was even going to start. I think the trick is not to think of the end goal. It's like when you do push-ups. Well, think of it like if you want to do 20 push-ups, don't think about 20 push-ups. Just think about one push-up. That's the only push-up you need to think about. If you need to take 1,000 steps, the only step you need to think about is one step. And if you're only thinking about one and you're not keeping track, you're not beating yourself up for the steps you didn't take, you're focusing on the steps you did take, eventually you're at 1,000 steps. Eventually you're at 20 push-ups. And eventually my hair will be completely buzzed off. This seriously was a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. Almost there. Gotta take it slow. It really is not like the movies. You can't just swipe through your hair all eloquently. That I was not expecting. The top is what I'm having trouble with. Oh, that's gonna look silly. It's completely fine. You notice how I get tired with one area of my hair and I move to another? I like to have multiple projects to work on, so if I get fed up with one, I can work on another. A lot of solutions come to me when I'm not even thinking about the problem. That was a theme in Men in Black 3. I'm very excited to see Jurassic Park 3D. Oh my gosh. I don't understand. I'll have to trim up the sides a little bit. I have just this back part to do, and then I'm probably going to end the video. Here we go. It's like the hair moves out of the way. Come on. Oh no, I'm going to finish this. Obviously. It's like, that's so stubborn. Hold the hair down. I probably just need to learn how to use a trimmer. That doesn't look too bad. Trust me. The image in my head on how things could have gone worse was much worse. Like patches in my hair. My friend David told me that if you worry about something, particularly if it hasn't happened, it's within your body, chemically and emotionally, it's the same thing as if it did happen. And then I read on Facebook one of those little quote things that if you're worrying, it's basically praying for your worry to come true. And that all falls in line with the law of attraction. You get what you put out. I know that can be controversial sometimes, that kind of thinking, particularly when something bad happens to you. But you have to also acknowledge that, we don't create our reality. It's impossible. We co-create our reality. We have to acknowledge that other people have a role in it. It's good to take responsibility for yourself, but it's irresponsible to think that you can control everything. It's just unrealistic. Absolutely unrealistic. Okay. Alright, well, except for this little patch here in the back, it's basically all done. I'm just going to take a couple more swipes. Just have to go slow. There we go. So, I'm pretty sure the majority of you started the video and then just skipped to the end. But for those of you who stuck by the whole time, thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully it was as fun and entertaining for you as it was for me. That's really annoying. I can't get that part. But yeah, alright. So, this video is a little too long. I'm going to stop it here. But, this is after. Thanks for watching, and maybe I'll make some more videos in the future. Who knows? Maybe that'll be my New Year goal. Yeah, definitely. Happy New Year, everyone, and take care. Namaste.